Hey, welcome back to Foley Methods. This is day 7. I'm going to talk briefly about suitcases. Sometimes for films or shows you have to do the sound of somebody pulling a suitcase, for instance, through an airport. So you need a long, consistent rolling sound. The way to do that in a smaller space is to get a suitcase with 4 wheels on the bottom, and then you end up spinning it like so. A couple of things to be aware of. One is try not to make it too circular or repetitive of a sound, because that doesn't really work. And secondly, when you're spinning it, try not to have your hands on the suitcase, because that sound obviously makes no sense in the context of someone just pulling it. You only want the rolling. So it should be something like this. Pretty simple. Now, if you are, for instance, on a sidewalk, first of all, the scene takes place outside, so we would be closing up all the curtains around this room to eliminate all these reflections that you hear in an interior space. And I would also put it on some of our rougher pavement. Wow, I'm far. Hello. So back here, you have a much rougher sound, which works well for the sidewalk, but then you have the additional challenge of all those little segment bumps that most sidewalks have. So we would do a second track, something very simple, just like that kind of thing. You're watching the screen and trying to time them with the spots where the suitcase would bump over the little lines. And then if you're, let's say, on a tiled floor, like in some kind of an airport or hotel lobby that has those crisscross tiles everywhere, it would be the same thing. We would start with a nice roll, and then I would probably add a track of something like this. Depending on how big or small the tiles were, just to give it that illusion of bumping over them. Okay, hope that helps, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks.